host about 40 to 45 events a year in 28 different countries. And our mission with the programs that travel with us is a lot of information sharing and also trying to distinguish among the programs so that students recognize the clear choice among programs.
What are some of the benefits that the MBA tour brings you, and how do you actually remember all the students that you see? I know you're very popular here today.
Very kind. I think that the MBA tour, the students that come through this program or through this tour, we find are a little more qualified. Their GMAT scores tend to be better. They're going to be stronger candidates for us than some of the other tours that are out there. It provides us with an opportunity to meet them one-on-one at the tables, but also to give a group presentation. And I think that's really an opportunity for admissions directors and officers to tell what's different.
It's definitely a benefit for us to get out there and speak with prospective students. We see everything on paper throughout the whole year, but it's great to get some face-to-face time, have an idea of what's going through their thought during this whole application process, kind of get to see a little bit of the process that we don't see with what they're writing on paper. And it's actually pretty surprising how many people you really do remember. I think it's a great place for candidates to make an impression. Granted, that could be a good or a bad impression, but there are definitely people that you meet on the road that if they follow up in email or stay connected with us throughout the application process, I think it's a valuable thing to do because as we're reviewing applications, it's great to be able to put a face to the name.
The reason why I'm here is because I think this is a great opportunity for me to decide which school I would like to pursue my MBA.
We love getting involved with the tours. It gives us more exposure to so many students that perhaps, in case we weren't on their radar. Imagine how many, as you can see, so many great schools that are out there. I wouldn't even know where to start if I were, a prospective student. So to be out here to just say, hey, we're here, you want some information, we're here to give it to you, provide it to you. We have alums, coming with us on these tours. And so it's great exposure for the school and just a good opportunity for the student to do one-stop shop, and they can meet 20, 30 other schools.
This is really a good chance to get everything at one time, really sit and talk to some admissions advisors. And for me personally, I love the campus experience, so I definitely need a strong campus life, strong student life. So that's why I was swinging towards UC Berkeley, but still up in the air right now.
Our weekend events are comprised of admissions panels, and sometimes we have panels on careers, and then they're followed by information sessions presented by the schools, and then there's a fair with individual discussion with admissions reps. We have lots of events coming up at the end of September. We'll be on the West Coast in the U.S., in Europe next week, in India the last week of September, across Latin America in October, and across Canada in November.